What's going on, everybody?
I'm Shakey.
I'm Marcus.
And today's video, we're going to be discussing our top 2 strategies that we like to do for investing. The first one we love. We love to flip, so we're going to be talking about that. And the second one, we're going to be talking about subject to. Really interesting topic, so make sure you subscribe to our channel, like this video if you like it, hit our comment section with any questions you may have for us. We get to all of our comments, so let's get to it. Hey guys, this video we're going to be talking about our 2 favorite strategies for investing. Our first one is rehabbing. Of course, you know, we like to do a lot of flips. The second one is subject to. So just want to get straight to it. Marcus has notes on his phone. Make sure we don't forget anything. All right, go ahead, Marcus.
All right, so we're gonna start rehabbing. So the number one reason by far why we chose rehabbing is bigger profits. So we started off with wholesaling. You know, we'll make good 5,000 here, 10,000, 16,000 was our biggest. But when we did the first flip, we made 62,000. That kind of changed everything for us. So bigger profits is the first one. The second one is not having to find a buyer. So when you're wholesaling, unless you have like this extensive list or these really strong buyers, every time you get a deal, you're gonna have to go out and look for buyers. So we're the buyers, so that's just one less thing. So after we get a contract on the contract, we're just waiting to get to the title company at that point.
Yeah, I just like, my nerves are way too bad because for me, I really like helping people. So my nerves are just way too bad getting a property on the contract and not sure if the buyer is going to actually come through. Like you can sign a contract with a buyer, but you can't particularly like make them buy the property. You can get the earnest money, whatever they put down, but sometimes the seller is just, you know, stuck out if they don't close. It didn't happen to us, but
we've seen it happen.
Yeah, I just never wanted that to happen, but
and then the next one is creativity. So when we're doing these flips, you know, we get inspiration by HGTV. Yes, we watch HGTV to get inspiration sometimes, and we Google and do like Google images and stuff like that, but we get to like be as creative as we want to with it. Both of us are creative beings. We've both done things in the past where we can be creative, and this is just another thing where we get to just do what we want. We can do these things however we want to, and that's a big one for us. So creativity is another one. And then the last one is like Shakey was saying, we have more control. Like we're in control of everything because we're the ones actually buying it.
Yeah.
So I know it was a big one for Shakey. So
I'm a control freak. Sorry.
Yeah, we can control everything that's going on. I know a lot of people do wholesaling because they want to get in and out really quick, and that's fine. That works for some people, but for us, you know, we want to take the rehabbing route. So let's get to subject to. So just to give like a brief overview of what subject to is basically a loan assumption. So, and that's what they call it at the title company. So when you go to title to close, it literally says loan assumption. And that's acquiring a property without having to use your own credit or having to get your own bank loan. You basically just take over the mortgage at that point. And the reason why we like that strategy is because of the low cost of acquisition. Like I said, you don't have to worry about credit. You don't have to worry about qualifying for a loan or anything like that. So it makes it very easy to actually acquire these properties.
Yeah.
The second reason is you get to help someone out of a stressful situation. Most of the time when we get subject to deals, it's because people are about to foreclose. Yeah. So you help them avoid foreclosure altogether. And you actually, as you're making these payments, because that loan is still in the original owner's name, you're actually improving their credit and all that kind of stuff. So, and once you pay it off, it shows that on their part as if they've actually owned the home, paid the mortgage on time, and they paid it off. So that's pretty good to say you were about to be in a situation where you're about to get foreclosed on. So, well, we went over that one. So it doesn't require you to have your own credit or your own loan because everything stays in the original owner's name. And the last one is it's an easy acquisition for a rental, or what some people do is their owner finance it. So if you're looking for rentals, you're looking to get started, and your main thing is acquiring rentals, subject to is a great way to do that without requiring your own money, your own loan, your own credit, anything like that. So
our very first property was a subject to property. We didn't have a huge budget, so we were like, okay, let's start
We literally acquired that property from them for $500.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
And we almost didn't get it until I offered them the $500. That'll be another video.
Yeah, definitely gonna create a video on that. But we
Yeah.
just want to get with you guys really quick to give you, our take on what we like to do. And hopefully you guys can kind of look at these options and say, maybe this will work for me. As always, if you have questions, I'm sure you probably have questions about subject too. So comment down below, subscribe, hit us up on Instagram. We're answering questions all the time. Our main objective is try to get through all of our DMs right now. And like I said, we're going to be creating a Facebook group really soon where you can answer questions. Well, you can ask and we can answer questions there. So that's it for this one. Like I said, we just want to hit you guys up really quick, give you guys some good value, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.